Alright, man, here's the new video. Now, this is going to be about my son, Dillon. Dillon has grown on everybody exponentially ever since his fight with Logan Paul has got announced. Now, I'm not going to go tweet by tweet reading all this shit, but there's a lot of shit, all right? So I'm just going to throw the whoops on the screen. Dillon is playing this game masterfully. I've never seen Dillon. I always thought Dillon was like a Conor McGregor crony that really his whole fucking point is that he is Conor's man and Khabib jumped on him that one time. I thought he was like a boring ass, goofy motherfucker that never fights. I was like, why the fuck is everybody giving this guy attention? He's goofy as hell. Like, he never fights and is not entertaining. But I don't know if Conor is helping him out with all these tweets and shit. But I mean, he's going crazy, all right? He's went in on Logan Paul, and this is shocking to me because you would think that Logan Paul would be the more internet savvy of the two between him and Dillon Danis. And Logan Paul has absolutely got cucked out, literally cucked out by Dillon Danis in this fight buildup. Ever since they announced the fight, Dillon has been posting pictures of Logan Paul's fiancée. Like, he's gonna marry the broad, all right? He's gonna marry her ass. And she was in the streets. She was thugging. She was thugging more than King Von. She was in the squeets. She was on the block with a couple of knocks, with a couple of motherfuckers, with a couple of NBA player dudes, a couple of actors, a couple of NFL niggas, a couple of random people, a couple of bus drivers, a couple of butter rappers. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you see her with my son FYB J Main in a picture from when J Main was trying to work up his ranks from a janitorial hospital guy to a doctor, but that's neither here or there. That's crazy. Logan Paul, first off, she's meat as hell. Let's be honest, but she is very meat. Second off, she was in the squeets more than Vaughn. How can you do that? Like, Logan Paul, you're a famous fucking guy. Like, I'm pretty sure Logan Paul can just run around and get all types of fucking ass broads that he wanted. He went for the one that has been ran through and looks mead to begin with. Mead as hell. Like, no wonder she got ran through. Like, nobody's keeping her ass, bro. What the fuck is happening, Logan? You're getting cucked out for that? Now, if she was extremely bad, I would be like, all right, man, I can understand. It is what it is, all right? It is what it is. Even if she was a porn star, you can be like, oh, she was just doing that shit for money, you know? Like, that was just work. Now she has, like, emotional attachments to me, so, like, it really doesn't matter what she did in the past. It is what it is. But no, she was not even a porn star. She was just a random fucking whore getting ran through by everybody, literally, in every workspace. That was, like, her whole thing. She went from actor, basketball player, Uber driver, battle rappers, janitors, and now she's on YouTubers. I don't know, like, if she starts fucking around with motherfuckers with no face cams on YouTube, she could come for me. Hey, I'm not trying to catch diseases, so Nina, if that's your real name, I don't want it. You can keep it with Logan Paul. Logan Paul, now, not gonna lie, Logan Paul went to the WWE and all that. Like, they be doing a whole bunch of touchy-feely shit, bro. He probably give my son Ricochet some more transmitted diseases that we don't know about. Hey, if y'all don't know who Ricochet is, he's a WWE wrestler that Logan Paul did that flippity wrestling match with. And, I mean, they was touching on each other too much. And Ricochet likes to touch himself, too. Do y'all homework on Ricochet touching himself. I'm not gonna go into that. But, other than that, I saw Michael Chandler and Dillon Danis' page. I was like, oh shit, Michael Chandler finally followed my advice of going after Conor McGregor's mans, and he's gonna do the right thing and get Conor riled up and get some excitement with his fight because Conor doesn't want to fight him. Conor is literally out here calling out KSI. He's more excited about calling out KSI to a fictional boxing match that will never happen than he is at an actual fight that is gonna happen because he announced it in his drunk little call out of KSI. He was like, I'm going to fight in December, yeah? In December, I'm gonna grab Michael Chandler and slap him up, yeah? Grab him by the chest and grab him. Like, he was not excited at all. But then they asked him about KSI and was like, yeah, KSI, where you at? You couldn't box an egg if you worked in an egg boxing factory, yeah? I would like to give him a bare knuckle preview if he wants. He was more excited about that. He was literally willing to fight KSI before he was happy about fighting you, Michael Chandler. So I was like, all right, Michael Chandler is finally doing the real shit, going after Conor McGregor's man. He's doing the right thing. Come to find out, he's still acting like a bitch. My advice to Michael Chandler was go after Conor McGregor's friends and act stupid. He went after Conor McGregor's friends, but did not act stupid. And he went at it in the most retarded angle of all time, of being like, Logan Paul, why are you fighting this guy? You're ruining the legacy of the Paul family. Why in the flying fuck do you give a rat's ass about the Paul family's legacy, you goofy? Is you slow? Now, he went at it in a retarded angle, but he was using a lot of big words and trying to like accentuate every fucking letter he was articulating and all that shit. Like, shut the fuck up. You're not a smart guy. We all know that you're not a smart guy. You have like about 5 brain cells. Like, it's pretty easy to see. If you was really smart, you would be a better fighter because you have the athletic attributes and all that shit, but you are too stupid. Literally, the whole reason why your record in the UFC is fucked up is because you're dumb. And you want to come out here on YouTube and do the least entertaining thing you can do, which is try to act smart, bro. Shut the fuck up. You don't care about the Paul family legacy, and if you did, you're a fucking weirdo. Number two, you're not a smart guy. Stop trying to be a smart guy and go after Conor McGregor's friends in a dumb way. And this is why my son Dillon Dani came back at him and buried him too. He was like, man, shut the fuck up for Conor McGregor doesn't want to fight you and your ass misses out on Red Penny Night. Like, that is literally facts. He's out here crying over Red Penny Night instead of actually being a real man and calling out Conor McGregor. Just make a YouTube video talking about why you don't fucks with Conor McGregor and why you want to fight him. And don't come out here and try to be transparent with us and try to be like, hey, I want to fight Conor McGregor because I would get a lot of money. No! Fuck that. We ain't trying to hear that. Come out here and tell us Conor McGregor is a piece of shit. I don't care if the accusations were wrong. He still has accusations about him, about sexual misconduct with females. So fuck him. Fuck Conor McGregor. He's a weird fucking pervert. And also, he's always saying in this fucking whoops, being cocained out of his brain. Like, this guy cannot even, like, formulate sentences anymore. He's a fucking goof. I cannot wait till I get my hands on him so I can whoop his ass for everybody in the world who's tired of his goofy ass. Boom. There you go. That's the fucking video you have to drop. Now you're talking about the Paul family legacy because you don't care, and neither do I. But what I do care about is Dillon Dani versus Logan Paul, because Dillon Dani single-handedly made me care about this shit. And now Dillon Dani is a great fucking guy. I like Dillon Dani. I hope he knocks out Logan Paul. That's all I gotta say about this shit. Like and subscribe. I'm out.